Is it WABASH or WABASH? Only God knows. Here is Brad KESELOWSKI's 2020 WABASH National Ford Mustang. Howdy folks, it is Diecastbuffet here again, back with another brand new NASCAR diecast review, and today's card is going to be one freaking awesome diecast. It is Brad KESELOWSKI's 2020 WABASH National Ford Mustang, and of course, you know, it says WABASH National here, even though the side says Supreme. That's always cool. So here it is. It's kind of an alternate paint scheme, kind of one of those odds and end kind of paint schemes. You know, he ran a similar paint scheme last race at Kansas, and it had a different nose design, you know, a different hood design, and all that jazz. But it was a WABASH car. Now, I don't know if he ran this car already this season, you know. I mean, I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Is it WABASH? WABASH? I don't freaking know. I'm just some scrawny dude from Texas. So here's KESELOWSKI's new paint scheme they just recently released. And I tell you what, it's a very nice looking car, you know, the maroon, the white, very sharp. But one very big difference compared to the 2019 Ryan Blaney WABASH car is that the 2019 Ryan Blaney has red wheels. Yeah, red wheels. And this one has white wheels. So, of course, the Penske cars always having painted wheels. Kind of interesting to see that they actually changed those out. So without further ado, let's go and get this 2020 Brad KESELOWSKI WABASH National Ford Mustang out of the box. Here she is, folks, brand new out of that good old package, and here it is, the WABASH National, Supreme Ford Mustang. And I tell you what, man, you know, I like the red wheels on the Blaney car, but I will say the white wheels don't look bad at all. I tell you what, especially the front ones, that's a perfect painted wheel right there. But the back one, I mean, it has a little bit of a three-dimensional look to it that, I don't know, I feel like this one's a little bit wider than the back one, but maybe that is intentional. Who knows? I actually know. Look at the right side ones. This is funny. Look at this. So the front wheel on the right side is smaller and kind of screwed up around the edges, and then the back one is perfect. But then it's topsy-turvy over here on the left side of the car. So imagine that. So it's a maroon and white scallops paint scheme. You know, it's not a perfect looking race car, but I tell you what, it's a great little addition to your stop motion, your diecast series. Of course, you know, NASCAR DURALAST Cup Series, Daytona 500, literally this Sunday, Season 3, the first points paying race, literally Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you can go ahead and tune in for that one. That's going to be a lot of fun. But I tell you what, man, this paint scheme, it's so simple, it's freaking good. You know, you go over here to the nose, you got the WABASH National, and I still don't know what the heck a WABASH is. I mean, if I remember correctly, it's something to do with tractor trailers. I think diesels, I think. Don't call me out on that one. I don't know. I remember seeing the WABASH logo somewhere on a tractor trailer, so maybe it's something like that. And who knows? So you got the giant United States logo here. Some might say it's all 50 states. No, you gotta include Alaska and Hawaii and all that good jazz. So you got WABASH National. There you got Pennzoil Ford. You got a bootleg confetti ribbon just chilling there. I mean, I don't know. The hood's not centered. I feel like the hood's not centered. Maybe it is. I don't know. The bottom of Texas is kind of centered, but I don't know, just looking at it from this perspective, you tell me, folks, something doesn't look right. I think this part's a little bit too low, or this one's a little too high. What the heck? Oh, God, the freaking right side of the car screwed up. So you got this right here. I got Mustang. I like the white Mustang there. It looks very good, but then you kind of look a little bit closer, and you can just really see a little bit of the oopsies here. What is that, a freaking hair? What is this? Look, you see that right there? It looks like a freaking hair. I think it just came off. Wow. So you got the Mustang there. You got the number 2. You got Lincoln Welder, Sunoco. You got the black splitter. There's a freaking hair down here. I don't know. I don't understand how a hair gets on a freaking diecast. Like, you work at a freaking factory, okay? There's like a jillion different places that hair could go to. Now it's gonna go in the freaking diecast. So I'm guessing they have a bunch of hairy people building the cars. Oh, Lord. So, no Team Penske logo there. But, I mean, I love the maroon. It's a very, very nice shade. But, unfortunately, we've got decal issues here, which is always a very uncommon thing with the Lino diecast. Totally. So over here to the left side of this WABASH Ford Mustang, you got Brad KESELOWSKI right there. You got Auto Trader Supreme by WABASH. What the heck is this? Is that a freaking Allen wrench on the freaking Alliance truck parts logo? What is this? There's like a freaking Allen wrench. Oh, God. So you got Snap-on there. I wish they would make the Snap-on car he ran at Kentucky, dude. If they made that paint scheme in the 164 scale, I know they made the 124, and I tell you what, Snap-on has, well, let's just say they had a broomstick up there, you know what, about making die-casts, and you go back to the Kevin Harvick days when he was sponsored by Snap-on. Oh, they had no problem. They had no problem making those cars. Oh, and heaven forbid they make a 164. So you got Discount Tire, just chilling right there on the bottom right. Penske scallops. I feel like this little part right here is not wrapped all the way. Like, you see that little hanging down part? I feel like it's not tucked up all the way. NASCAR race car. Got the NASCAR Cup Series logo, and that one's pretty far forward, but they did that to fit it in the scallop design. So you got Goodyear right there. I just freaking love that front wheel right there, bro. Looks very, very sharp. Go over to the B post. Got Ford. You got Pertec. I think that's CX something. I have no freaking clue. Got PPG, Mazak, Wizard. Got Safety Clean. What the heck is this? Giant air pocket, air bubble. What the flip? Oh boy! So you gotta love these freaking air pocket bubbles and all kinds of good jazz. Got American Ethanol there, but wow! I never thought I'd see an Allen wrench on a freaking diecast. That is great. So over here to the back end of the car, and ooh, this looks pretty dandy right here, folks. So you got the red spoiler, and I love a red spoiler. I think that looks very, very good. But I don't know, man. This irks me. This irks me deeply. So you see how the little red part here, how it's pretty low on this side. Well, on this side, it's actually going vertical. It's like the Price is Right, dude. It's going up the freaking hill, right? With this one, it's just all plateaued, right? It's got a freaking Allen wrench there. It's just chilling. So, I mean, this is my philosophy. If you're putting a stripe decal on the back, and it's not one solid decal from both quarter panels, at least match up one of the sides. My idea is if you put this decal first, you got to wrap this one and match it up with that one and make this match to that one. That's the best way to do it. If you put one side one on, then you have to match this to that, and then you're going to have to match that to that. None of these freaking match! So you got WABASH on the final mile. Again, I don't know exactly what that company is. I thought I seen it on a freaking diesel trailer once. So I don't know. Got the red number 2 there, always nice. Got the Ford license plate. You know, I don't know if he's already ran this paint scheme this year. I don't think so. I mean, maybe he ran it like Darlington or something, you know, back when, you know, NASCAR finally came back after its hibernation. That was always fun. So you got the Supreme logo, and I tell you what, it's not Supreme quality. That thing's kind of wonky jaw there, folks. Look at that. I know it's got a fender well, but something don't seem right there with the Supreme logo. So, of course, you got Auto Trader again. You got Brad KESELOWSKI. I love the Penske font for their name banners. I think that looks very good. What is this? What is this? It looks like the Vikings helmet, like the horn that's on the Minnesota Vikings. See that? That's what it looks like. It looks like the freaking horn on the Minnesota Vikings helmets. That's cool. So you got Goodyear there. It's all chopped up. That's all good. I love how the maroon though. It goes all the way down to the bottom of the race car. I think that looks pretty good. And how the Penske scallops, they kind of match that little side panel piece they put on the Mustangs. But the maroon goes all the way down here to the floor, and I love that. And you have that perfectly painted right rear wheel, and I think that looks fantastic. I really do. I think that looks fantastic. Unfortunately, you got another, what is this? Another Acne joint over there. That's always cool. So you go here to the nose of the roof, and I mean, what is this? What is this? What is this little speck? Another freaking hair? That's cool. So you got the number 2 here, and I say this every single time. Thank you, Penske and everyone who's involved, for keeping the numbers in the middle and not putting BS on the roof flaps. Thank you. Cup Series. Got the, you know, of course, your windshield banner there. Not all the Brad KESELOWSKI diecasts this year had the banner. I don't think the Discount Tire did. And maybe the Pertec car? I'm not too sure. I know the Discount Tire didn't. I think the Pertec car as well. because they were produced before they started putting the windshield banners on there. So you go over here to the back, you got KESELOWSKI just chilling there, just chilling. And you got Worth, which unfortunately the freaking diecast got canceled. So it's a very good diecast, you know. I wish they would get a little bit more consistent with painting the wheels. I mean, look at this. Look how good that wheel looks. Like, that looks fantastic. And then look at it like that. This looks like a PTC/WLS mold wheel. And this looks a lot closer to the L mold, right? Of course, the Goodyear fonts and all that needs to be kind of fixed. But I mean, it's just, you can see it. It's pretty obvious. I mean, look at that. That looks great. That don't look good. So, I mean, if you really wanted to, you could strip out the chassis, swap this wheel around, and you would have one really good looking side on this car. Anyways, folks, thank y'all so much for watching the video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Helps out the channel tremendously, of course. You know, tell me what y'all think about this WABASH National Ford Mustang for a bad Brad KESELOWSKI down below in the comment section. Absolutely, man. If they could just get a little bit more consistent on painting these wheels, I think that'd be very nice. Anyways, folks, thank y'all so much for watching. Hope you have an amazing day out there. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram at Diecastbuffet. Sunday is going to be the NASCAR DURALAST Cup Series Daytona 500. Make sure to stay tuned, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Unscripted diecast racing. 40 cars going at it for the 500. Diecastbuffet. Signing off, mate.